Build it, Lord. Hey, you guys, how you guys feeling today? This is LaDon. I am in the house. I'm hoping you guys are feeling good because I am feeling good today, too. Hey, and if you like my video, watch another one. But anyways, that's what I want to say. But hey, today's a cool day, man. But today, my topic is going to be working for a homeless shelter. Man, I remember I used to work for a homeless shelter, man. Back when I was in Victorville, I was out there. I did a little bit of homeless shelter, serving food and stuff out there. And I did it for about 2-3 months. But what I really started learning about the homeless shelter was here in LA. I went down there one day, I didn't have no job and I was on unemployment and I'm looking for a job. And I had to get I had to stay busy, man, and it was hard while you looking for a job with all this energy. You can't sleep, It's not easy to be on unemployment. I'm just being real, but I wanted to do stuff that was productive in my life, and I joined the homeless shelter. And I went there and I put in I did fill out a little piece of paper or something, paper they had. And they told me to come back on Monday. I went there on Monday and I went up there, man, and they put me to work. They made me wash dishes and all that, man. They made me wash dishes. Then I had to chop up meat and bake foods, and it was crazy, man. And I didn't get paid for it. Working for a homeless shelter, you don't get paid, man. It's just a part of just giving back to people in need. And I used to set up the tables and set up the forks and they used to have like Starbucks donuts and stuff that you guys buy. But back then I seen that Starbucks, they used to give to the homeless shelter, and you could eat them for free. But they were good too. So they was real good. They were not expired. They wasn't, okay? They didn't sell during that time, and they gave them to the homeless shelter. And I used to give, man. I used to set up the tables and put the spoons and forks and chop up the potatoes, and they made me do a lot of stuff, man. It was really cool, man. And in life, sometimes we just do not have things. You'll be looking for a job. You're doing the right thing, but to keep your mind occupied and going to a homeless shelter, even God will bless you during that time. But man, I was up there, man. I had my little apron and stuff. I had to tie my apron and wash the dishes, and there was all kind of different people that was homeless. There was homeless people. There were people on drugs. There's people that were crazy, and it was amazing to see during that time. And when I was up there, I used to teach people, man. I used to teach people when new people came in. I used to train them and teach them, like, hey, put the donut on this tray and make sure you don't put too many of them. And I was really, really popular there, man. And I remember one day I was working there for about 4 years during that time, and they told me to put my name on it wherever time you came in, so I put my name, and I used to go up there anytime I wanted, because they was like, Don, man, you cool about giving back, and some people didn't give, some people worked there, some people signed up for community service to do it, but there were some people there too that did stuff for free, people that were retiring, they were there and all that. And it was cool, man, just to sit there and serve food. We served food to about 200 to 300 people or 500 people sometimes, man. And they used to eat good, man. They used to eat good, okay? And that food was good. I don't care what y'all say, the food was good, I ain't really eat this food is not. That food is pretty good. I'm being real. So if you ever go to a homeless shelter, eat food, hey, it's good. I thought it was good. I don't know about other homeless shelters, but that homeless shelter was bomb, okay? And I ate pretty good. I ate steaks, and we ate sandwiches and potatoes and corn and, black eyed peas, chicken. They serve everything, man. It was something amazing to be around, man. And I was giving back. And it was like a blessing from God. Like when you give, man, without return, it's like your spirit is at ease, you're happy with joy. It's like a peace that God gives you, and it's like I don't know, man. I think it's like your spirit is happy, your life is happy, and I think it's just God giving back to you and the peace of the mind that you need for giving, man. And God bless you in so many ways that I can't explain, He even blessed me to get another job and blessed me so much. I worked there for 4 years. And I seen people that came out of prison 15 years, 20 years. There were just all types of people, man. And there were some people, man, they're people just like everybody else, okay? And I remember when the guy asked for, we had steak. And when the homeless people came up there, when there was a homeless guy came up there, he was like, "Hey, man." And I was like, what? He was like, "Man, do they got some A1 sauce back there, some steak sauce?" And I'm looking at him like, wait a minute. You were really asking for the A1 steak sauce? But they're human, man. They want sodas, they want Coke, because people look at them and be like, they're just homeless. Man, they want to eat just like you, okay? Shit. And man, during that time, man, it was just the coolest thing, man. I remember I had this dude, man. He was eating, right? And he was sitting there and he was just dropping food, like, and the food was just dropping. He poured the milk off, and the food it went in his mouth, but it was just all over his body. Like he was just eating, and it was just all over him. And I was just like, I was shocked. So I went up to him. I was like, is everything okay? And I loved what he said. He said just like this. I thought it was crazy. He was like, LaDon, man, I'm having a fabulous day. I'm enjoying my day, and everything is very good. And I appreciate you asking me, man. I see that you're doing a good job and everything. I always see you every time and every day. Man, God bless you. I'm just like, what? What? Because he had food all over. He was just eating and spilling food all over him. And I was just like, I never seen it. I've never seen it. He was a well-educated man, too. It was just weird, man. And two, I had to serve kids, man. I heard serve families and people that it was in need. And the most beautifulest thing, man, I ate with them. I did. I ate with them, man. I was not embarrassed. I'm never embarrassed about eating with people in need. Because, one day I'm going to be in need and I want people to eat with me. And I remember the respect they used to give me, man. And they used to like the people that used to work there, man. They were like, "Don, man, you get your food first." They used to let me get my food first because I used to work there, man. I love to eat, man. And I didn't have that much food either. I was struggling and I was trying to make it too, man. But I was giving back and eating good. And they were like, "Don, you can take some food home." I took food home and ate. And my ex was looking at me because she was a doctor talking about, who eats at the homeless shelter? And I'm like, me? What the hell are you talking about? And she used to that made me feel bad, but man, it's just like, she put you down. My ex used to put me down like, "Man, you work at the homeless shelter and you can do better." And I just like, I didn't care, man. But it was a beautiful time there, man. I used to sweep up, mop floors. I did it all in the homeless shelter, man. I used to go up there, sign my name, and go anytime I wanted. They had respect for me. They called me LaDon, and they couldn't believe it. And I know I'm black. But they treated me like I was one of them. And it was a beautiful thing, man. And to see the smiles on the homeless people's face when they were eating this stuff, and they were talking and laughing. But after they really ate, man, it was just like they couldn't really sit there and sit there at the table because other people had to come in. It was just like eat, yum, 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 and then the next table would come in. We had to clean it up real quick and then bring the next people inside, and it was just like amazing, man. I used to just go up there anytime, man, 4 years, and God took me to the top because of that, man. And I enjoyed this so much, man. I did, man. It was cool. It was cool, man. I had to clean up the whole place. And then we didn't have to tell people that we were going to leave. After you did everything, you just went home. And I did that like 3 times a week, man. And what I want to say to you is, man, hey, there's people out there in need. And if there's a homeless shelter in this world, you know, I know a lot of people give out for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. It's a beautiful thing, Christmas and stuff like that, you know. But sometimes just give without no holiday. Go up there to the homeless shelter. They always need people to get something to eat and make things happen. Just take the time out. But I know we work hard. I know that we got jobs and stuff like that. But if you could do anything to help out and make things happen, then, hey, it's a blessing to you in your life, you know? And when I was doing, I'm be real right now, I ain't been up there in so long to do it, man. I ain't been up there in a long time. So I'm looking at you guys, telling you guys, hey, you should check it out. I need to get back into it too. Pick out one day and go up there and see what's up. So I'm definitely going to check into that and everything. But, you know, I don't want to be no hypocrite, you know, but that's what I do. You know, that's what I did back in the days. But it brought me to my attention that I need to too. But helping out is the most beautiful thing on the planet. You know, even if you do it for Christmas, even if you do it for Thanksgiving, man, just do whenever you want to do it. God is pleased and God will love you and he will bless you. And I always look at it like that could be me. And I thank God for everybody that's helping out the homeless and stuff like that. And the homeless shelters was a unique place to live. I mean, I'm back. A unique place to work at to give back to the homeless shelter. And it was fun, man. It was fun. But if you see somebody in need, you know, the homeless is out here right now. And do I believe it's going to be fixed? Nah, I don't believe it'll be fixed. I was watching documentaries like they got thousands of homeless people that's on the street. And do I think that people are going to be helped? Nah. I just think that people are going to struggle and do what they got to do. And I'm learning in life that people that care is only yourself and your family. So if you don't have no family and you don't too much care about doing better in your life, then there's really no hope for you, you know? So, I mean, out there, I see homeless. Homeless is really bad in these streets, you know? But if I see somebody in need, and if I got $1 in my pocket, if I got $5 in my pocket, you know, because a lot of us, we do work. But when somebody asks you, especially when they ask you, hey, do you want something to get something to eat? And you turn your back on, they want to eat? That's kind of sad, you know? That's what I see. I know people now. I've seen homeless people be like, you know, asking for, $1, and you say to them, hey, let me go get you something to eat. And they be like, nah, I want anything to eat. Give me $1, you know? And I walk away. I be like, nah, I'm good. This dude he just wants some money for something, for some drugs or something. But me, I'll feed somebody. I have no problem. Somebody came up to me and said, Don, hey, let's get something to eat. And I had some money in my pocket. I'm doing good. Why I can't go down there to a restaurant, get them a burger and some fries, or get them a little something. It's only like $7, $10, you know. But I still do that, you know. If I have the money or I have something I don't need, man, I give it to somebody. You know, it's good to give, man. The exciting of life is giving is a blessing, you know. And if you do got a lot of money and you do out there, it's rich, man, you know, ain't nothing wrong giving somebody $10 or $20 and not really caring about it. Really, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Man, it's just good to give and don't even worry about what they do with it. If they're going to go out there and buy drugs or they're going to go out there and or do whatever they want to do it, but at least you gave. And that's what matters the most, you know. But really, if somebody wants some food, man, and they ask you, hey, give me a sandwich or buy them a soda, why not, man? How you turn your back on somebody that want to eat? You know, but now if there's like 7 people like, hey, give me some food, then that's different. But if it's only one person and they got a kid and you know they're in need and they ask you what they sign, hey, I need some food instead of $1, why not? You know, even if there's homeless shelters out here, some people just really want some food. And maybe they don't want to eat the homeless shelter food no more again. You know, maybe they want McDonald's. Maybe they want Burger King. Maybe they want a cheesecake. Maybe they want some chips, you know, because at the homeless shelter, it's totally different from what we go out to eat and how we get to something. Sure, I was homeless. I would like something like a McDonald's, you know. Sure, I like McDonald's and anything like that. But homeless shelter was a blessing to be at, man. And that's something that I really enjoyed. And I'm just sharing that with you, you know. It's up to you what you want to do. But hey, it's a blessing to give back when you and don't even get no money. You know, just like, you know, just do it and say, hey, here you go. You know, just good to give. And watch what God do for you. But that's something that I wanted to share and make things happen and see what it is. And I'm definitely going to look into help getting back into the homeless shelter and do it myself, you know? It's been a while, but it was just cool to go down there one day, even on the 6 o'clock and go and just check it out one time and do it. But it was fun when I did it, man. I just wanted to share that with you. And I know that the homeless people is ridiculous and it's crazy out here, and be careful, you know, especially at night or in the morning. You know, some homeless people are real nice and cool, and some of them are crazy and you don't know what they're gonna do. So definitely watch out. It's getting worse and worse out here. But hey, man, but we just gotta keep going and keep living. You know, that's just what it is. And I learned in life that we can't feed the world, but hey, we can pray for the world. Ah, I like that one. I did good with that one. I did good with that one. I did good with that one, man. Oh, man. And you guys don't know, man. Making these videos will be fun. And sometimes I be doing these videos and it just don't come out the way it is. I go by my feelings and how I feel. And when I feel it, I express it to you guys. And I have so many things that I want to talk about. And hey, it's just the beginning of it. And I'm hoping you're enjoying my show. Simple, easy. It's about a story about my life. It can motivate you. It can make you mad. It can make you cry. It can make you sad. It can make you happy. It can make you laugh. It's just my life. You know, I am who I am. And guess what? I'm going to be me till I'm dead and gone. I ain't gonna. I'm staying here forever. So I don't know what y'all gonna do, but I'm be here forever. Okay. I'm gonna be 300 like that. I'm still 300. Be 300 years old. I hope I can live like Moses and the people in the Bibles. I want to live a long time. Okay. I want to live a long time. That's why I go to the gym, go lift weights and eat my vitamins, man. When you get older, man, hey, looking good. It takes work. You got to eat your vitamins, not drinking all that sugar, and on top of that, exercise, go to the gym. You know, it's a lot. Hey, Like my uncle told me, you gonna do it. You can do it. You gonna do it later, or you gonna do it. I mean, you gonna do it now. You gonna do it later, but you gonna do it. You gonna do it. But you know, it's a good thing when you're young, man. You can eat ice cream, eat what the hell you want, and do what the hell you want. And women be asking me about it. Women now, man, they ask you about do you have health problems and stuff. And I don't have no health problems, but thank God, knock on wood and stuff like that. But it's different, man. I don't know. People are not like what they are, man. Got to go out there and change and do something with your life and not worrying about it. And this is what I'm doing. And I know I'm going to be one day on here. I'm going to look back and be like, wow, that was my story a long time ago, just like you are. But anyways, I had a good time with you guys today, and I had a blast and enjoy myself and everything and do everything was good. I'm sorry. That was just too fast. I know. I was just too fast. It was just too fast. But anyway, I was playing. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go, man. I had a good time. My name is LaDon. I am out. LaDon in the house. LaDon in the house. LaDon in the house. LaDon! That's my song, y'all. That's my song. That's a song I made up, and I'm going to keep singing it when I want to sing it. When I want to sing it. All right, then. My name is LaDon. I'm out looking smooth with the jacket. Look at that jacket. Ooh, look at that jacket. Ooh, I look smooth. Damn, girl, get off of me. Get off of me, girl. Get off of me. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. All the women on me. Get off of me, girl. Get off. No, don't touch me. Don't touch my feet. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But anyway, I'm having a good time. My name is LaDon.